Hey Divine Feminines, long time no see. I'm going to be paying attention to the road mostly, but I definitely wanted to come in and, shed a little light, bring some positivity, because I don't know about y'all, which I feel like if I feel called to do this reading, it must be for a reason, but I just feel like I desire more balance in my life. I desire more peace. I desire more just light, flexibility, clarity, truth, joy, just all those things, a great balance of that. And I don't know, I've been wanting to, so before I even got started doing like readings here on YouTube, I used to watch other people all the time, and I feel like that was what I needed for a season. And then there came a season where it was like, okay, your turn, or whatever the case. And sometimes, y'all, I be like, they just, we just gonna take it one step at a time. So I don't have a whole lot of consistency on here, I know, but when I do, I post. But me, just like many of you all, have been going through a lot of changes just in life, period. A lot of transitions. For some of y'all, this can be death and rebirth, like the end of one thing and the beginning of another. Just a lot of just changes, transformations taking place, and sometimes other things kind of fall off or just kind of fall to the back burner or the wayside or whatever. Not because you don't care about it, or not because it's not something for you. Maybe it's something that you're not meant to focus on in a particular season at a particular time, and sometimes you have to make space for that. So I say all that to say that something told me today, okay, it's like I've been called to like do a reading for myself or even others, and I just been kind of putting it off. But I said, okay, it's like the thought crossed my mind, like, okay, I might not do the reading right now, but if I put it in my bag like I intended to, I'll be setting myself up for success. It'll always be with me. So today I'm like, why I can't pull a few cards while I'm on my way. I'm taking a long little trip, and you guys, don't worry, I'm definitely paying attention to the road, barely paying attention to the video. I'm not going to shuffle these cards. I'm just going to pull from them. I feel like we can all use some love and light energy right now, and that's what, these are for. Well, it's for other things as well. It's for clarity, truth, but I feel like love and light, this is what that is. All those things. So, yeah. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and hop right in. I'm just going to pull from the stack. May whatever cards come out today be the cards that Divine Feminine needs at this time to give clarity, truth, love, and light, and just seeing the path forward, or seeing where you are or what you need to know. May you receive the confirmation that you desire, or your heart's been desiring, that you can't seem to find anywhere else, or you're having a hard time finding it within, or whatever the case is. May you find the answers here. And yeah, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and pull this first card. I couldn't even change it. It's like I had to grab it. We have leap. It's talking about taking a leap of faith. For some of you, it's like, I know it says like something about jumping right in. You can see that. You can feel that energy. But it says you go first. The universe will catch you. So it's something that you're supposed to be taking a leap of faith on. Like maybe you've kind of dipped your toes in something or whatever, and you're not fully going all in because maybe you're afraid to commit. This doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be. Take it as it resonates, but this can also be something else. It could be something big for you. You could be just kind of dipping your toes in something, literally getting your feet wet. But this card is telling you to go all in. take that leap of faith. Give it 100%, give it 110%, whatever. You know, really put some work into something. For some of you, this could be out of a fear of you know, maybe going off like your past experiences or whatever the case that's holding you back from, you know, giving something else a chance or another try. Yeah, something else came up, but I don't think I really want to say that. So if we can get a different example, I will share that example that I'm comfortable with. But yeah, something here is about taking a leap of faith. So let's see what comes next. We have Pillar of Light. And y'all, I'm going to wait till I get up here to this red light so I can read it. We have Pillar of Light. Let me see. It says, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle, so you are the light. So for some of you, been searching for, you know, more light in your life. Maybe you've been feeling like you're just not resonating in some kind of way with other people around you, or even, you know, like me. Like I said, I'm coming on here looking for readings, and mind you, it's not like I'm being like every reader is in the algorithm to reach me. So I like to think that they come at a time when they're supposed to, but I'm spending time searching for something in a place where it's not meant to be. And it's like sometimes you got to do it yourself. So go all in with something. So for some of y'all, you need to know not to just give up on something, or, you know, turn away from, you know, your desires just because you're not getting it from a certain place or even a certain person. Whatever it is, what's meant for you is yours anyway. So I feel like it's just saying, like, not giving up. Don't give up on yourself or your desires, or, you know, your fulfillment. By even for some ways, this could be it could show up in a way that you could be settling in one area or another in your life. Or it doesn't have to just be that. It can also be like just not showing up for yourself, or self-sabotaging something that could be good, or going great, or something that you want, but out of fear of things turning out how they did in the past with other parties or other situations. So the universe is telling you to go all in. So not every situation, not every time is the same. Sometimes you have to fail to learn. Sometimes you can't fail or succeed if you don't even try. So that's for somebody here. I'm gonna pull another card. We have Trust the Niggle. I hate saying that because it almost sounds like a word I don't like to say or like to hear, or regardless. But it says trust the niggle. So it's talking about trusting that inner feeling, that inner knowing that you have. It's saying, what is that niggling feeling trying to tell you? So there could be something, you know, coming up in your energy, your spirit, you know, whatever the case, where something could seem off, or you just have this feeling about something, or even somebody that you just can't seem to shake. It's telling you to trust your intuition or follow it. Like for some of you, how many times in the past, like, and we can bring up the past for like this kind of example, but how many times in the past did you have an inkling or a knowing or idea about something, but you didn't have that physical proof? But it's like when you finally found out, when things became clear, you know, clarity, whether it's been brought to your attention, or, you know, by somebody else telling you, or you figuring things out, or things just kind of going into alignment where, you know, it brings the truth to light. How many times has that happened to you, where you just had a feeling about something but you just couldn't shake it? I feel like it could be very similar to that feeling, but it doesn't even have to be so extreme in that sense as well. So it's like sometimes those little feelings that you get, some, you know, appear louder than others, if that makes sense. So sometimes it's just worth knowing that some things are worth checking into as well. see. Let's pull another card. How far in are we? We 10 minutes in. That's not bad, because y'all, I would have all those like 30, 40-minute videos, sometimes like up to an hour. I don't think we're gonna do that today, but I think we're doing good on time. Okay, we have Get Grounded, and that's what I was kind of talking about. I don't think I said it, but I remember seeing it in that card. So even if I didn't say it, it was meant to come out about getting in alignment. If you remember, if you go back to that card I just pulled, or if you just remember what it looks like, you can see like the person, it's like they're standing in the center of the card, but it's like they're being pulled in two directions. Not necessarily pulled in two directions. That could be like a something that somebody specific here could be feeling, but it's more so like I can see that this person is not in alignment, is what I'm trying to say. And then we have this card here that's saying get grounded. So there's that confirmation. Even if you saw it and it came to mind to you, there could also be a way of you exercising your intuition, like you had this inner knowing just by seeing that picture or hearing, you know, something I said or whatever the case is here. But it's like get into alignments. There's some kind of imbalance you could be experiencing right now in some way. Like I said, somebody could literally feel like you're being pulled in two different directions, like and with that leap card, it's kind of making me think like you know, where I was saying like go all in. So it's like pick a side and stick with it. I don't know what that's about, because I don't feel like that applies to everything. So that felt very specific. But yeah, it says get grounded, empaths, highly sensitive, connected with nature. So for some of you, that could be how you get grounded. For me, when it comes to connecting with nature, I like to get outside. I like to, you know, when with certain weather, because I don't like it when it's too hot, and definitely not when it's too cold either. But like, I like to go to the park and get walks in or whatnot, and, you know, do picnics. Whether this is solo, sometimes I do it with my daughter, just you know, depending on the circumstances, how I'm feeling, the type of day it is, all the things that are in alignment. Some of you, this is about spending time with self. Like, when is the last time you did something just for you? Some of you could be feeling pulled in different directions because it's like you're always taking care of somebody else, or the, you know, other situations or whatever the case. And it's like you, in a way, you've kind of neglected yourself. Yeah, this card is literally saying, like, get you some self-care time, get some time for you, even if that means just, you know, just doing an activity, something, or, you know, going somewhere, getting some rest, or, you know, a combination of the things just for you. I don't like this lighting that's here now, but y'all, I'm driving and I'm sitting right at the light in the sun right now anyway, so. But let me pull another card. I know somebody will probably be like, what is this person doing? I prefer to be doing this while we riding, y'all. The next card we have is Akasha. It says your guidance is divinely guided. So I feel like by getting into alignment, by doing these things that uplift you spiritually, because some of y'all don't realize, just tapping into certain activities, like especially just doing something for you, you'll be surprised. Like you know, it's kind of like you're investing in yourself in a way. But I feel like it's like a feeling of like a uplifted spirit when you participate in such things. I'm actually glad this truck pulled back, because it like took away some of the extra lighting or whatever. But it's saying your guidance is divinely guided. So it's like you don't have to be pulled in like a certain direction. What is your heart calling you to do? When is the last time you honored your heart, when you honored your feelings, your emotions, and knowing like, or when is the last time you even recognized that your emotions, how you feel, you know, that's enough? you know, that's enough. That's reason enough to make change, or take that leap of faith, even. Okay, people starting to drive a little weird, y'all, so I'm gonna have to, you know, focus a little more. But what do you do to get in alignment? What makes you feel more aligned, or more like you can, you know, continue to take on the world in whatever capacity that, you know, you're showing up in the world? But not just continue from there. How can you transform that as well in a way that works, you know, better for you and the greater good, you know? Okay, fancy car. Next, we have Keepers of the Earth. It says, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So I'm definitely getting like somebody, many of you here could be breaking generational curses here. Like for some of you, you're doing things that, you know, your ancestors, you know, could only dreamed of. Maybe they didn't have, you know, they didn't have enough time here on earth to, you know, participate in such things. Some of you, you have ancestors who, you know, the mindset was just different or whatever the case. So it's like something they didn't tackle. But regardless of whatever, ancestors, these are those ones who have passed on, have moved on from physical form, like where you are now. And you know, I feel like, one, this card is definitely saying you have so much support coming from them, but also it's like at the same time you get to live, you are here, you get to experience more. So I'm definitely getting like breakthrough kind of energy with that. Like when I was saying like breaking like chains, what's the word? I think y'all get it. If you know, you know. But oh dang, I need to get over. There's too many cars. All right, y'all. I think we're gonna go ahead and end this reading here, because I definitely need to focus more on my driving. But yes, I hope this reading was helpful. And I hope that you all have been doing very well. And I just wish the best for you going forward. I'm gonna, you know, I can't make any promises, y'all, for like, I can't make any promises of how I move forward. But I'm gonna give what I can, when I can, how I can. And there's plenty of content here for you. So, you know, something may not resonate with you in one season of your life, but here you are in a new season. Here you are transforming and changing and, you know, elevating, period. And you could be in just different seasons in your life at different times in your life. So, you know, take the, you know, readings when they resonate, whether that's coming from me or another reader or even yourself. But yeah, that's my little spiel. But for real, hope you all are doing well, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.